and we'll wait a few seconds here for people to jump in. Our regulars. Let me post the link in our Discord. Share it. I'm switching it up today, guys. Instead of doing a game today, I wanted to do a show about my predictions on each team, each NFL team this season, as far as wins and losses. Sorry, let me post this on the Discord really quick. Boom. Okay. So yeah, feel free. I'm gonna start just going in order. So I'm gonna do the Buffalo Bills first, and I'm gonna go through the schedule and pretty much I'm gonna give my opinion on if they're gonna win the game or lose the game, and I will give my bet slash prediction on their final record going into the 2021 slash 22 playoffs, or playoffs slash if they don't make the playoffs. So let's just start with the Buffalo Bills. I'm just going to go in order, like I said. And if you want your team to be predicted next, I'll just do your team next. But I will try to get to all of them. It might take a while, but I'm going to do it as fast as I can here. So just bear with me. And yeah, this is my predictions on each NFL team, and I'm going to write it in the corner. As you can see, I have Buffalo Bills, and then I'm going to go through their schedule. And yeah, we'll just take it like that. Let me move some windows around here. And like I said, if you have any, um, oh, if you have any teams that you want me to, predict, I guess you could say, let me know in the chat, or just let me know what your favorite team is. Or when I say which teams are going to win and lose, if you disagree with me, let me know in the chat. I want to hear it. I want to hear both sides. Or if you agree with me, let me know. So, here we go. Let's start with this. Buffalo Bills had an amazing season last year, and they're going to continue it this year. I don't see them getting worse. Um, I don't know if they'll get better. Maybe they'll be the same. So here we go. Buffalo Bills, game 1 against Pittsburgh Steelers. They are at home. I definitely see the Bills winning this at home. So I'll just be counting on my fingers for now. But so I'm giving game 1 to Buffalo Bills. Or sorry, yeah, Bills versus Pittsburgh. So 1-0. At Miami, they should win this game. It's a division game. It is at Miami. They will have Tua. Tua being his second year. I still got to give it to Buffalo 2-0. Versus Washington, easy winner 3-0 for Buffalo. Versus Houston, easy win 4-0 at Kansas City. Now this is going to be an amazing game because these two teams played the playoffs last season, of course, and they put on a show. It's at Kansas City, so I don't see the Bills winning this. If it was in Bills Stadium, home stadium, I would see them as a win. Yo, what's up, Antonio on YouTube? Bills playoff again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're going playoffs for sure. But who's your team, Antonio? So let me go through this. So I already got Buffalo at 4-0. We got Kansas City. So I'm gonna give that to Kansas City. So that's 4-1 right there. That's our first loss. At Tennessee should be a win. 5-1 versus Miami at home. Going to win 6-1 versus Jacksonville. 7-1 easy win. At New York, easy win. 8-1 versus Indianapolis in Indy. I'm gonna have to go in Indy. Yeah, and Indy has a new quarterback. Huh. I'm gonna give it to Indianapolis. So 7-2. for the Bills. New Orleans, at New Orleans. They should win this. 8-2 versus New England. It's at home. They're going to win that. I hate to break to you, Antonio, but it's at home versus New England. It's a division game. Got to give it to Buffalo. Is that 9-2? Or wait. I got to go back. Win. Loss. Win. Yeah, so 9-2 versus Tampa Bay. So Antonio, your team's Patriots. We could do their schedule next if you want. Your team is so bad. Yeah, they're getting worse ever since Brady left. That's for sure. So at Tampa Bay, I don't see them winning this. It's going to be a great game. That's going to be another loss. So that's 3 losses for Buffalo. Versus Carolina, that's going to be a win. At New England, it should be another win for Buffalo, to be honest, just because I don't see New England beating them at this point. So another win. And then versus Atlanta, win. So, and then versus New York, I see another win there. So I'm going to have to give, let me just go by the losses. I have Buffalo at 1, 2, 3. 3 losses. And there's 17 games on the schedule, 14-3. That's where I'm going, Buffalo. That's my prediction on them. Let's do the Patriots, okay? I'm just going to write Patriots. Since you're here, I will go over your schedule. It's going to be a tough one, but let's just go to New England. Go to your schedule. And if anyone that is just tuning in, let me know what your favorite team is, and then we can do your team next. Okay, so here we go. New England Patriots schedule. We got Miami, first game. At home, I want to think you could win this. This is your home opener. Miami is good, but you guys had some good signings this past this past off season. So I'm gonna give you a win on this. We'll give you game 1 win at New York. Should be a win. Let's give you 2-0 versus New Orleans. I know that's gonna be tough. A loss there. I'm just gonna count versus Tampa Bay. We're giving you a loss there. Smooth. Arizona. You want me to do Cardinals next? I'll do Cardinals next if you want. I didn't know you're an Arizona fan. Okay, so a loss versus Tampa Bay. You should beat Houston. I'm giving you a win there. Versus Dallas, that's going to be a loss. Versus New York again. Oh, man. I think... Let's give you a win. Or no. Yeah. Let's give you a win because... Actually, I see you splitting those games in New York. So maybe at New York, a loss. So let me do this again. Miami, win. At New York, loss. Versus New Orleans, loss. Tampa Bay, loss. At Houston, win. Versus Dallas, that's going to be a loss. Versus New York, that's going to be a win at home. At Los Angeles, loss. At Carolina, that's a tough one. I'm going to have to go loss at Carolina. Versus Cleveland, I think that's a loss. I'm giving you guys a lot of losses. Sorry. At Atlanta, I think Atlanta is going to get better this year. So that's another loss. Versus Tennessee at home. Damn, I don't know. I'm trying to give you some wins here. Let's give you that win at Tennessee. Tennessee's a good team, but I think you could win that game. So it's 4 wins right now. At Buffalo, loss. At Indy, I think that's a loss. Versus Buffalo at home, I'm thinking that's another loss. And then Jacksonville, I'm giving you that win. You're at home versus Jacksonville, 5 wins. And then at Miami, I'm going to have to give you that loss. So 5-12 on the season. That's my prediction on that. 5-12. Oof. All right. So I was going to go by division, but it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to try to knock out as many teams as I can. So since you're here, Smooths. Oh, Antonio, you have your team at 10-7. A winning record, huh? I mean, hey, I respect that. So I'm gonna keep this paper. I'm gonna keep this saved, this document saved, and I'll post it in our Discord. Antonio, if you're in our Discord or if you have a Discord, you could definitely join it. Let me know, and I'll send you the link. I'm gonna keep this whole thing in the Discord just to show these are my predictions. I could be right or I could be way off. You know, so we'll see. These are my predictions. So let's do Cardinals for Smooths. If Smooths still here. So let's go to the Cardinals schedule. If I could find it. NFL teams, Cardinals. Here we go. Schedule. So yeah, they were 3rd in the West last season. See, I'm a 49er fan, so this can be tough for me. Of course, I want my Niners to beat you guys, but we could get a loss there. Here we go. So we got Cardinals schedule right here. And let's go start week 1 versus at Tennessee. I mean, I want to give you, it's Tennessee's home opener. But I do want to give you that win. I think it's winnable for you guys. So that's I'll count your losses. So that's 1 win. Versus Minnesota at home, that's a win. At Jacksonville, I see that as a win. At LA, I'm going to give you your first loss right there. Oh, but no Cam Newton 10-7. Oh, because you have Mac Jones. I forgot about that. Yeah. I would love to see Mac Jones play next season. Okay, so I'm giving you a loss at Los Angeles. October 10th. Here's the thing. Of course, I really want my Niners to win, and I really believe we can, but you're at home. I'm just going to give you another win, okay? I'll say the Niners lose that game. So far you have 1 loss. At Cleveland. I think Cleveland's going to pull an upset here, so I'm going to give you another loss. Versus Houston, that's a win. Versus Green Bay. You're going to be at home playing on prime time television. I got to give you a win right there. At San Francisco, I'm thinking that's a loss. Versus Carolina, that's going to be a win. At Seattle, I'm giving you a loss there. At Seattle, it's a tough one. Division game, of course. At Chicago, I think that's going to be another loss, especially if Justin Fields is playing and he's hot. So that's 5 losses right there. Versus LA, I think you guys got that. At Detroit, I think you got that. Versus Indianapolis, I think I'm going to give you, and it's prime time, I got to give you the loss there. So that's 6 losses. At Dallas, ooh, man, I really want you to win that game. But that's a tough one. I'm just going to say loss, but versus Seattle at home, the next game, I'm giving you the win. So 10-7 there. But, hey, I'm sure you completely disagree with me. that's what my take is right there on the Cardinals. So anyone else tuning in here, let me know your favorite team, and I will do your team next if you want, or I'll just keep going here. Sorry, so you said something here. Oh, here's the thing about Green Bay. Nobody knows if Rodgers is their QB. Yeah, exactly. Uh, that's yeah. If Rodgers is out, then Green Bay is going downhill. So yeah, that is the tough thing. That is the tough thing. But I mean, yeah, like okay, so do Broncos next, and he could go to the Broncos. That's another thing. Broncos, if Rodgers is there, this changes everything. So I don't know. You think I should predict the Broncos as if Rodgers could get traded there? I'll act like he's not because we don't know. It's just hypothetical at this point. But yeah, let's do Broncos. Let's do Broncos. Where are they? Why can't I find them? There they are. Okay. Here we go. They were fourth in the West, and man, they have a really tough division. Of course, going up against the Chiefs and the Chargers are a lot better this year, or they should be a lot better this year. And let's see what the Raiders can do. They got their new stadium. Yes, they had it last year, but this year they have fans. Fans are allowed, so that's going to bring a different aspect to the Raider stadium. Okay, here we go. So we're going Broncos. Let me type this in. Okay, Broncos. Here we go. At New York. I'm going to give them a loss. At Jacksonville. I want to so I want to give Jacksonville some wins here. Would it be against the Broncos? And here's the thing: if Aaron Rodgers is playing, I'll go Broncos all day long against Jacksonville. But if he's not playing, I would give it to Jacksonville. So let's just act like Rodgers is not going to be there. I'm going to give them the loss. Okay, so 0-2 right now. Versus New York, win. Versus Baltimore, loss. At Pittsburgh, I got to give them the loss. Versus Vegas at home, I think they're going to win that. At Cleveland, loss. Versus Washington at home, win. Wait, how many losses do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5. Versus Washington, win. Dallas, loss at 6. Philadelphia versus Philadelphia at home. That's a tough one. Philadelphia should win it if Hurts is doing well this season. So I'm going to give him another loss there. Versus Los Angeles at home. Let's just give him a win. At Kansas City, loss. 8 losses there right now. Versus Detroit, win. Versus Cincinnati, they should win. At Vegas, I'm giving them a loss. At LA, loss. Versus Kansas City, loss. Well, last game of the season, Kansas City was probably be resting players by the last week of the season, to be completely honest. So let's just give I'm gonna give Broncos the win versus Kansas City last week because Kansas City's not going to play all their starters. They're going to be set for playoffs. So yeah, we're going to give them the win there. So let me count my losses again really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have 10 losses? Is that right? So we're going 7-10 for the Broncos. Better than last year, I believe, right? All right. So that's the Broncos. I don't know what you guys think on that. They're not going to have a winning record. Let's just say that. And here's the thing: if Aaron Rodgers was playing, this prediction would be totally different. Anyone have a different team that you want me to do? Or I'll just pick the next one. Let's see. I will just do... How about I do... I'm going to do my team. My 49ers. Okay, guys? And of course, I'll probably be a little biased, but I'm not going to give them like all wins, or I'm not going to be that crazy with it. So let's go to the 49ers. Schedule. All right, here we go. 49ers. Oh, we got someone in the chat. Let's go defending champs next. Okay, I'll do that after I do the Niners. But yeah, we'll do Buccaneers next. Okay. Where did my doc go? Sorry, I have so many windows open right now. So, okay, 49ers. Here we go. Here we go. So, we got Detroit game 1 at Detroit. I think that's an easy win for us. So, I'm going 1-0. I'm just going to count my other losses. At Philadelphia, I think it's a win. Versus Green Bay, our first home opener, and it's on prime time. Even if Aaron Rodgers is there, I'm really confident in beating him because we beat him many times, and yeah, this season we're trying to come back with a vengeance after last season, so I think that's another win. So 3-0 versus Seattle, it has to be a win. At Arizona, I'm giving us the loss there. That's the first loss. All right. Oh, Smooth, you made it to Twitch? Cool. Okay, cool. Well, hopefully everything's good on Twitch for this stream right now. Okay, what was I? Okay, so I'm going to call at Arizona a loss. First loss of the season. Versus Indianapolis, we're going to be at home. That's a win. At Chicago should be a win. Versus Arizona, a win. Versus LA should be a win because these are at home. At Jacksonville, a win. So I'm not just saying this because I'm a Niner fan, but like honestly, I really do believe these are very winnable games. So what was that? 49ers be super good if they're all healthy. One of my favorite teams to watch. Oh yeah, like that was the biggest thing last season. We had the most injuries in the league. We were playing second and third string guys, and when everyone's healthy and firing on all cylinders, dude, they are super fun to watch. Especially their defense and their offense is like super dynamic. It's fun to watch. Okay, so I only have them at one loss so far. At Jacksonville, win. Versus Minnesota, win. At Seattle, I'm going to say loss. Of course, I don't want to win that game, or I don't want to lose that game, but I'm going to say a loss. Just because it's at Seattle, it's prime time. It's going to be tough. At Cincinnati, win. Versus Atlanta, win. At Tennessee, win. Houston, win. And then we play at LA, last game of the season. I think it's definitely a win. But it's a division game, and at LA games, there's so many freaking Niner fans that go. I've been before in LA. So many Niner fans, so it kind of feels like a home game for the Niners. I'm going to be conservative. I only have Niners at 2 losses right now, but I'm just going to give them 3 just to be conservative. Of course, I don't want them to lose 3, but we do have a pretty easy schedule. So I'm going to go 14-3 on the season for the Niners. Possibly 14-2. All right, here we go. Oh, you think wow, you think Tennessee will beat us at home? I don't know. I mean, definitely possibly, and it is a Thursday night football game, as it says there. So yeah, I don't know. I can't get a grasp on Tennessee. They're good, but then late in the season, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's hard. It's hard to say these last, the last few weeks of the season because all depends on health and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm just being conservative. I'm saying Niners 14-3. Um, we're gonna do Buccaneers next, as Smooth's was saying. Anyone else tuning in? I know this is not a lot of people watching on this stream because I'm not doing a game, but I appreciate you guys that are tuned in. And if you're just catching this, maybe you could watch the full stream later. So let's go Bucks. I'm just gonna write Bucks like that. Okay. And I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do every single team, but I'll do a second show. So I'm gonna do as many as I can till at least like 5 o'clock. It's like another 50 minutes here. Um, what am I looking? Okay, so Buccaneers. All right, here we go. Crazy thing was they were second place in the NFC South last year. They weren't even first. Okay. Let me pull this up. Okay, here we go. So the defending Super Bowl champs, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here we go. Versus Dallas at home. Buccaneers at home. Got to give it to them. Got to give them the win. Primetime TV. First game of the season. That's going to be a win. I'm just going to count their losses. Versus Atlanta. That should be a win because they're at home. Easy win versus Atlanta. At LA. Tampa Bay should win this. Because I don't know how Matt Stafford's going to do in LA because I know it's Matt Stafford, but he's getting older, obviously, every season. And it's just like, honestly, I think he's overrated, to be honest, Matt Stafford. But we'll see what he does with the LA Rams. Hmm. Let's give it. I don't know. Do I want to give LA the win? I don't know. What do you guys think watching? Do you think LA Rams or the Bucks are going to win this game? That's a tough one. While you do that, I'm just going to give the Bucks a loss right now. So that's the first loss. At New England, should win it. Versus Miami at home, should win it. At Philly, should win it. Chicago, win it. At New Orleans, it's a division game, but Sean or Taysom Hill is the quarterback in New Orleans. Don't trust him. It's a regular game. I'm just gonna say they win it. At Washington, win. Versus New York, win. At Indy, I'm going to say that's a loss. Just going to give them their second loss there. At Atlanta, should be a win versus Buffalo. Here we go. They are at home. Buffalo wants to show the world that they could beat the defending champs. I forgot what I gave Buffalo when I did theirs a little bit ago, but let's go with Buffalo with the upset. 3 losses now for the Buccaneers. Okay, versus New Orleans, win. At Carolina, win. At New York, win. Versus Carolina, win. So I gave Tampa Bay 3 losses on the season. We're going 14-3 for them also. And let me know if you agree, disagree with that. And then let's do a new team. Throw out a new team if you guys want, or I'll just pick it. Let's do Dallas Cowboys. I know there's a lot of Cowboys fans out there. Me personally, I don't like the Cowboys. I'm a Cowboy hater, but I'm gonna be fair on their schedule, and they should be better this year, right? Compared to last year. Last year they fell apart. They ended up being second place still in their division, but here we go. All right, Dallas. Okay, Dallas Cowboys 2021 schedule. Here we go. At Tampa Bay, that's a loss. At Chargers, I think that's going to be another loss. Um, should I count the losses? Yeah, let's count the losses. Okay. Smooths, you got Dallas at 6-11. Let me see if I agree with you here. Let me do it really quick. Okay, I got 2 losses here. Versus Philly should be a win. Carolina win. New York win. Yeah, these are all at home. 3 in a row at home. Wow. Uh, at New England should be a win. At Minnesota, I'm being nice to the Cowboys too. That should be a win. Versus Denver should be a win. Wow, I'm being really nice. Okay, Atlanta should be a win. At Kansas City, give them their first loss. Versus Vegas, this is on Thanksgiving. Cowboys are at home. I got to give them the win. At New Orleans, I think New Orleans is going to beat them here. Thursday night football game. That's 4 losses. At Washington, should be a win. At New York, I'm giving them a loss there. Versus Washington, win at home. Versus Arizona, I think Arizona is going to win it. 6 losses. At Philly, that's a loss. I have them at 7 losses. Wow. All right, I'm going 10-7. I hope they don't go 10-7, but yeah, that's what I have them at. But I really do hope they go 6-11, Smooths. I would not mind that at all. But I think they're gonna bounce back for sure after last season and Dak's healthy, you know. So yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen there. What should we do next? What's the team you guys want next? What's a team? Let's do Jaguars. Oh, you want Browns? Okay. Browns. We'll do Browns. I'll do Jaguars next just because they got Trevor Lawrence, but I honestly don't think he's gonna be what everyone thinks he's gonna be. Like, of course he was great in high school, great in college, never lost a game in his life, but he's gonna be losing some games this first season, that's for sure. All right, let's do Browns. Let's do Browns. Okay. So I'll just count their losses. At Kansas City, loss. Houston win. Chicago should be a win. At Minnesota, they should win it. At LA, that's a loss. Versus Arizona, I'm gonna be nice to the Browns too. Versus Arizona, Arizona should win this. I'm gonna go loss. Um, Denver win. Versus Pittsburgh win. At home, make a statement. At Cincy, I think it's going to be a loss. At New England, win. Should be a win. Versus Detroit, win. At Baltimore, loss. Baltimore at home again after the bye week. Do I want to be nice and give it to them? I don't know. Let's go. I don't see them winning. Well, they're going to get one of them, so we'll give them a win. Uh, Las Vegas, win. At Green Bay, if Aaron Rodgers is playing, loss. At Pittsburgh, loss. At home versus Cincinnati should be a win. 7 losses, 10-7. Yeah, I honestly do think Browns are going to be a good team next year. I'm going to be nice. 10-7. Boom. What do you got Browns at, Smooths? I'm going to do the Jaguars next, guys. Oh, wow. Okay, so you got them at 11-6. Cool. So we're kind of on the same page there. I like it. And then all these predictions, I'm probably going to try to bet on it if it's possible in my like my bookie. But last time I checked, I can't bet on the wins and losses yet, which is kind of stupid. But these are my predictions. I'm gonna keep them saved here. I'm gonna screenshot it so everyone can see it, and we'll check back at it at the end of the season. So I'm gonna do Jaguars now with Trevor Lawrence. And after I do mine, let me know what you got, Smooths, and we'll see if we're on the same page. Oh, you already got it. There you go. 2-15. Oh, two. Let's see if I give him more. Yeah, I honestly think Trevor Lawrence is not gonna be great his first season like everyone's expecting. All right, here we go. Jaguars. Here we go. At Houston. I mean, Houston's gonna be terrible next season, to be completely honest. I mean, but it's at Houston. I'm gonna give it to Houston. So I'm just gonna count Jacksonville's wins versus Denver. That all depends on if Aaron Rodgers is playing, but I think their home opener they might get a W. Maybe they'll get a win. We'll give them a win here. Versus Arizona, loss. At Cincinnati, loss. Versus Tennessee, loss. Versus Miami, loss. At Seattle, loss. At versus Buffalo, loss. At Indy, loss. San Francisco, loss. Versus Atlanta. Yo, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate that. Gilbert, 9517. Appreciate the subscribe on Twitch, man. Let me know what your favorite team is, by the way, and I'll do your team next if I haven't done it already. My predictions. Okay, so I have I have the Jaguars at 1 win right now so far. Okay. At LA loss, at Tennessee loss, versus Houston at home. I'm gonna give them a win. At New York loss, at New England loss. Yeah, you're right, Smooths. 2 wins. I can't see any more. Like they could beat Atlanta at home, possibly in week 12. Yeah. Oh, Gilbert, you're Antonio from YouTube. Hey, I like when people add me on both platforms, so it's all good. Thank you. All right, so yeah, I'm going 2-15 also, Smooths. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. So who should we do next, guys? Let you guys pick. Or if you guys don't pick, I'll pick. What's a fun one? What's a team that's going to be a lot different this year? I'm going to do Chicago Bears. And then whatever you guys, if you guys have any suggestions, I'll do yours next. I want to do Bears because Justin Fields. And as you can see here, I don't know if he's going to start the season. I think Andy Dalton will. But let's just act like Fields will come in later. I don't know. This is going to be a tough one to predict. But let's just give it a try. See what everyone see. Let me know if you guys have the same predictions right here on the Bears. So let's go through their schedule. Sorry, I gotta pull up the window. All right, here we go. Bears schedule 2021. Okay, at LA, loss. Should I count their wins or losses? I don't know. Okay, at LA, loss. Versus Cincinnati, I'm gonna give them a win. At Cleveland, loss. Versus Detroit, win. At Vegas, loss. Versus Green Bay. If Aaron Rodgers is there, it's a loss. Oh, damn. Appreciate the subscription on Twitch. Sorry, I gotta check. DVA Mechanics. Thank you for watching, man. Appreciate that. DVA, let me know if who your favorite NFL team is, and I'll let you. I'll give my predictions on them. Okay, so you got them at 6-11, Smooths. Okay, so back to the Bears. I have 4 losses so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. At Tampa Bay, loss. Versus San Francisco, loss. 6. At Pittsburgh, loss. Versus Baltimore, loss. At Detroit, win. Versus Arizona, they should lose that game. So 9 losses. At Arizona, or versus at Green Bay, loss. Minnesota, win. At Seattle, loss. Versus New York, I'll give them a win. At Minnesota, loss. 12 losses. 5-12. You're going 6-11. Pretty close. You want to do Chargers next? Okay, cool. So what do I got them at? 5-12. Gilbert, you got Chargers at 12-5, and Smooths, you got Chargers at 11-6. Okay. Let's see if I agree with that. Let me look at the schedule here. Let me pull them up. Smooths Chargers are hit and miss. Yeah, I mean, I think Hibbert, he's going to be even better this year. Or, not Hibbert. What the hell is the guy's name again? Did I get it right? Come on. Where's your schedule? Herbert. Herbert. I knew it was, why did I say Hibbert? Justin Herbert, yes. He is definitely, he looked great last season. I only see him getting better. So I want to give the benefit of the doubt to the Chargers this year, but let's see. Okay, here we go. At Washington, win. Versus Dallas at home. I want to give them the win. At Kansas City, it's going to be a loss. Okay, versus Vegas, win. Versus Cleveland, win. At Baltimore, loss. That's going to be tough, but versus New England, win. At Philly. Philly could pull an upset here. Let's go Philly with the upset. Loss. Minnesota, win. Okay, I'm losing track of okay, let me count on my hand. Okay, win, win, loss. Let me just count losses. 1, win, win, 2 losses, 3 losses. Okay, here we go. Versus Minnesota, win. Versus Pittsburgh, win. At Denver, win. At Cincinnati, should be a win. Damn, I'm giving them a lot of wins here. Versus New York, win. At versus Kansas City, it's going to be a loss. At Houston, should be a win. Versus Denver, Win. I think. Oh, wow, this is being very nice to the Chargers. At Vegas, I'm going to say loss. I'm giving him 5 losses on the season. 12-5. But yeah, I don't know. We got 11-6. Oh, we got another. Oh, Gilbert said 12-5. So we agree. There we go. Yeah, 12-5. But it's being really nice to the Chargers. I don't know if they're gonna get that. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. Anyone else just tuning in here? If you're new, let me know your team, and if I haven't done it yet. But so far, I've knocked out quite a few. Well, yeah. What do you guys want to do next? What's a good team? Giants? All right, let's do the Giants. All right, here we go. Let's go to New York. Giants are a tough one to read, too, because I think they're going to be better. They got second last year. In their division. So we got Gilbert saying 7-10 and Smooths 5-12. Okay. Yeah, I don't see them having a winning record this year, but let's see. Okay, versus Denver, win. At Washington, win. Versus Atlanta. See, the Denver thing is hard though because we don't know if Aaron Rodgers will be traded there. Versus Atlanta, I want to give them the win. At New Orleans, loss. At Dallas, loss. Versus LA, loss. Versus Carolina, win. At Kansas City, loss. Oh, wait. I'm counting wins. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, versus Vegas. I think they're going to win that 5. At Tampa Bay, loss. Philly, it's a division game at home. Let's go Giants 6. At Miami, loss. At LA, loss. Versus Dallas, loss. Oh, damn, you're right. At Philly, loss. At Chicago, I'm going to give them the win, and then versus Washington the win. So I'm going 8. I'm going to be a little different than you guys. I'm going 8-11, or sorry, 8-9. 8-9. So we'll see who's right at the end of the season on that one. That's a tough one. See, like 7-10 seems low for them. 5-12 seems really low for the Giants. But you could be right. You could be right. Oh, Chiefs, man. You got them at 15-2. Yeah, they might have like 1 loss on the season. Let me look. There's some crazy stat like Chiefs have not lost in the month of September since Mahomes has been quarterback or something like that. And especially at home, I mean, something crazy. There's some crazy stat. I think it's at home, not in general. Okay, here we go. Chiefs schedule. I'm just gonna count their losses on my hand. Okay. You don't like the Chiefs, but Mahomes is a badass. Yeah, I mean, not hate the Chiefs. I'm a Niner fan because when the Chiefs beat us in the Super Bowl, I was super bummed out. But yeah, I gotta admit, watching the Chiefs is fun, but they are frustrating. Let's just say that. Okay, here we go. Versus Cleveland, win at Baltimore. Ugh, I can't talk. Baltimore. This is going to be a huge game. I think they're going to lose this because it's a primetime game at Baltimore. Baltimore's going to be pumped. Lamar Jackson, he's going to be pumped. So let's go Baltimore. So that's 1 loss. Versus LA, win. At Philly, win. Versus Buffalo. Oh, they are at home. Oh, that's a tough one. I might change it, but let me just go through. I'm going to give them the win. I'm going to give them the win. The Chiefs the win. Okay, at Washington, win. At Tennessee, win. New York, win. Green Bay, win. Vegas, win. Dallas, win. Denver, win. Vegas, win. At LA, primetime game. That's a tough one, too. I'm going to go Chiefs loss. So that's 2 losses so far. Pittsburgh win. At Cincy, win. At Denver, win. But I did say Denver could beat them if by week 18, I'm pretty sure the Chiefs are going to be sitting a lot of players if they're sitting pretty, have the bye week already clinched. I'm going to give the Chiefs 3 losses on the season. I don't know who it's going to be by, but I'm going 3 losses. I don't see him doing. I see him doing great, but I'm thinking 3. So 14-3 on the season. So let's see. I like that we all have different answers though, because that's cool. Because we got to see. We'll see who's correct at the end of the season. Okay. What's a team we should do, guys? What's a team we should do? I can do Raiders, Las Vegas. Let's do Vegas, and then I'll do something else after, some other team after. Raiders. Not a Raider fan. Don't like them, but I got to admit their stadium looks pretty awesome, and since they left Oakland, I guess it's a little better. Me as a 49er fan. Oh, Smooths, there you go, Raiders. All right, here we go. Let's go to the schedule. Hope you guys liked this show so far because I want to switch it up instead of doing a game. I wanted to talk about the season, talk about our upcoming season, get some predictions, change it up a little bit. All right, Smooths, you have Raiders at 9-8. Okay, Gilbert, if you're here or if anyone else is watching, there you go, 10-7. Okay, 9-8, 10-7. I like how everyone's answer is different. Let's see what I think. I'm gonna just not be biased and think on the schedule. Here we go. Okay, versus Baltimore. In Baltimore, that's a loss. At Pittsburgh. Oh man, it's hard to gauge the Raiders, man. It's really hard. They have Gruden. You think they're gonna get better every season, but they don't. Let's go at Pittsburgh loss. So that's 2 losses. Versus Miami win. At LA loss. Versus Chicago win. At Denver, they should win it. Versus Philly, they should win it. At New York loss. Kansas City loss. Cincinnati win. At Dallas loss. Washington win. At Kansas City loss. At Cleveland loss. Versus Denver win. At Indy loss. Versus LA, they should win it. So I'm going 9 losses. Oh, we're all different again. So I'm going, what is it, 8-9? 8-9. The Raiders. How about Gilbert? You choose one. Or just throw out a random team. All right. Well, I'll pick. Let's do Indianapolis. Let's do the Colts. Colts. Here we go. They were first in their division, the AFC South last year. All right. I think they're going to do well, so let's see. And put your predictions for the Colts here. Oh yeah, I'll do Rams next, Gilbert. Okay, here we go. Seattle versus Seattle. Colts versus Seattle. All right. I want Colts to win it. Let's go Colts win versus LA. Colts win. At Tennessee, loss. At Miami, it's a tough one. I'm going loss. At Baltimore, loss. Houston, win. At San Francisco, a loss. Versus Tennessee, win. Versus New York, win. Versus Jacksonville, win. At Buffalo, loss. Versus Tampa Bay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I said Tampa Bay would win this one. Or no, would lose this one. But let's just go loss. Let's go loss. 7 losses. At Houston, win. New England, win. At Arizona, loss. Vegas, win. And then at Jacksonville, win. So I have them at 9 and 8. 10-7, 6-11. Okay. So we're all different again. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, I do believe Colts will have a winning record. And Smoobs, you probably are right. 10-7 definitely looks a lot better for the Colts. Gilbert, 6-11. That's a tough one on the Colts. It's rough. You could be right though, so we'll see. All right, let's do Rams. We got Smooth saying 12-5. Oh, we gotta go to the next page here. All right. So let's do the Rams. All right, here we go. LA Rams. They are in a very tough division too. They got Niners, Arizona, and Seattle. That's a tough one. Okay, versus Chicago, win. At Indy, loss. Oh, let's count their losses. Okay, at Indy, loss. Tampa Bay, loss. Well, I think I said Tampa Bay would lose that game too. But I'm just going to go loss. Versus Arizona, win. At Seattle, loss. So how many wins do I have? 2, okay. At New York, should win it. Versus Detroit. Gilbert, you don't like the Colts? That's why you gave him a bad record. Okay, let me recap here. Okay, Chicago, win. Indy, loss. Tampa Bay, loss. Arizona, win. Seattle, loss. At New York, win. Detroit, win. Houston, win. Tennessee, win. San Francisco, loss. At San Francisco. At Green Bay, loss. If Aaron Rodgers is there. Jacksonville, win. At Arizona, loss. Seattle, they should win. Win at home. At Minnesota, loss. At Baltimore, at Minnesota, win. At Baltimore, loss. And then San Francisco, I'm saying loss. So I'm going 11-7. Is that what I got? Let me count the losses again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8. I'm going 8 losses actually. 9-8 Rams. Because I don't know how good Stafford's going to be. I'm sure he's going to put up numbers, but I think Stafford's overrated, to be honest. So I don't know. Let's do the Lions next. Okay. The Lions. Here we go. So Lions now have Jared Goff in that trade. Do I think Jared Goff will carry the Lions? I don't see that happening. And I think the Lions kind of going downhill this season. Haven't heard much news coming from them besides them getting Goff. All right, here we go. Lions. I'm just going to count their wins. So here we go. San Francisco loss. Green Bay loss. Baltimore loss. At Chicago loss. At Minnesota. Okay, wait. At Chicago. Should I say? No, I'm going to say loss. Okay. Cincinnati. At home. They're okay. Versus Cincinnati. I'm just going to give them a win. Loss versus LA. Loss versus Philly. At Pittsburgh, loss. At Cleveland, loss. At home in Chicago, I'll give them a win. At home in Minnesota, I'll give them a win. At Denver, loss. At home versus Arizona, loss. At Atlanta, loss. At Green Bay, or at Seattle, loss. Versus Green Bay, loss. Damn, I'm being rough on the night. Oh, there you go, Gilbert. We're both at 3-14. 3-14 for the Lions this year, man. That's what I'm thinking. Smooths, you got them at 5-12. Okay, I like it. I mean, yeah, I don't think they're not going to be worse than 3-14. They could be a little better. So 5-12, that's conservative. I like it. That's about right. Let's say they're going to be between 3 and 5 wins. We'll just say that. All right, next team. We're running out of teams here, so let's just do. I'm going to do Vikings. I haven't done the Vikings yet. I'm going to try to knock out every team. I was going to do like half, but I just want to get through it. I got to be out of here in like 30, 40 minutes. Or like 40 minutes. Schedule. Yeah, I'm trying to get through all of them. Let's see. All right, Vikings. I will count their wins because I feel like they're going to have more losses. At Cincinnati, loss. At Arizona, loss. Versus Seattle, loss. Versus Cleveland, I think they're going to lose. Versus Detroit, win. At Carolina, loss. Versus Dallas, loss. At Baltimore, loss. At, oh my gosh, this is rough. At LA, loss. Versus Green Bay, loss. At San Francisco, loss. At Detroit, loss. I mean, at Detroit, that's very winnable. I'll give them a win. I'll be nice. Pittsburgh, loss. At Chicago, loss. Versus LA, loss. At Green Bay, damn. Okay, you guys are being way nicer than me, so yeah. I'm being really harsh on the Vikings. I'm only giving them 3 wins. Let me think about this. I know they got Kirk Cousins. They used to have a solid defense. I'm going against the grain, guys. I know you guys say 8-9, 6-11. I'm going 3-14 also. Boom. Screw it. 3-14, but I like your guys' predictions. And by the way, guys, since you guys are putting your predictions down too, maybe you guys could write this down on a piece of paper you have. Take a photo of it and then post it on the Discord. And then we'll go back to it and see who was correct. If you guys want to do that. Let's do Packers. And this is going to be another tough one because we don't know. Let's act like Aaron Rodgers will be on the Packers. Let's just act like they'll be there. Yeah, I know you guys are shocked about my Viking prediction, but let's go Packers, see what they got here. At New Orleans. So Smooths, you got with Rodgers 12-5, without 7-10. Okay, I like that. Okay, let's go with Rodgers. At New Orleans. should win it with Rodgers. Okay, with Rodgers. Win versus Detroit. Win. At San Francisco. Loss. Versus Pittsburgh. Win. At Cincinnati. Win. At Chicago. Win. Versus Washington. Win. Arizona. At Arizona. Loss. At Kansas City. Loss. Versus Seattle. I think they're going to lose that game. At Minnesota. Win. Versus LA. Win. Versus Chicago. Win. At Baltimore. Loss. Versus Cleveland. Oh, Smooths, you got to head out? All right, man. Appreciate you hanging out, man. It's good hanging out with you, and I like your predictions. Thanks for stopping by, man. All right, what do I got? 9 wins so far. Loss, Seattle. Okay, let me do this over again. Let me do losses. Let me just do losses. Gilbert, you have them at 10 and 7. Okay. Okay, at New Orleans. So win at San Francisco. Loss. Oh, it's kind of a loss. Pittsburgh, win. At Cincinnati, win. Chicago, win. At Arizona, loss. At Kansas City, loss. Versus Seattle, I think a loss. At Minnesota, win. Versus LA, win. At Baltimore, loss. Yeah, 5. Yeah, I'm going up. I agree with Smooths, actually, with Rodgers, 12 and 5. That's with Rodgers. But without, whole different story. All right, let's do a few more here. I know I've knocked out a lot. Anyone else tuning in here, let me know who your favorite team is, and we'll try to get to your favorite team. Or if I might have already done it, but let's just do the Washington football team. Washington. Washington. All right, here we go. Let me know your guys' predictions on this too, in case you're watching, on this Washington schedule. Here we go. I'm going to count their wins. LA loss. Versus New York, loss. At Buffalo, loss. At Atlanta, loss. Versus New Orleans, loss. Kansas City, loss. At Green Bay, loss. At Denver, loss. Versus Tampa Bay, loss. They have a rough schedule. Carolina, I'm going to give them... can't give them that. Seattle, loss. Oh my gosh. I'll give them 1 at Philly. What other game could I give them? Huh. You have them at 3 and 14, Gilbert? Okay. Damn, I might have them at 1 or 2 wins. They could beat Carolina. I'm going 2 and 15. Be a little different. 2 and 15 for Washington. I don't see them getting better this year. All right, here we go. What have I not done? Giants? Did I do the Giants? I haven't done the Saints yet. Let's do the Saints. Yeah, I have done the Giants. Okay, here we go. All right. Here's the Saints schedule. Post your prediction in the chat if you have a prediction on the Saints schedule. I'm going to go through right now. Count their losses. Versus Green Bay, win. At Carolina, win. At New England, win. New York should be a win. At Washington, win. No, man, they're not going to win. Actually, they're going to lose against Green Bay if Aaron Rodgers is playing week 1. So I'm giving him 1 loss. At Seattle, loss. Versus Tampa Bay, loss. Versus Atlanta, win. At Tennessee, loss. At Philly, loss. I think Philly got this one. Dallas, loss. New York, at New York. They should win it. At Tampa Bay, loss. Versus Miami, win. Carolina, win. At Atlanta, giving them the loss. 8 losses on the season. Ooh, Gilbert, you say 11-6, huh? You're going 9-8 for the Saints. I think they're going downhill this season after losing Drew Brees to retirement. All right, what other teams have I not done? Let's do Titans. I haven't done Titans yet. Titans. Appreciate everyone that's still tuned in here. Gilbert, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for interacting. Not a lot of people watch, but they don't really interact. But it's all good. All right, here we go. Let's do Titans schedule. Let me know your prediction on the Titans. All right, here we go. Versus Arizona. Would say a win. At Seattle, loss. Versus Indy, loss. At New York, win. Jacksonville, win. Buffalo, loss. Kansas City, loss. At Indy, loss. At LA, loss. Versus New Orleans, win. Versus Houston, win. New England, win. Jacksonville, win. At Pittsburgh, loss. San Francisco, loss. Versus Miami, win. Houston, win. So we going 9-8. 9-8 for the Titans. Let me know your predictions, guys, if you have it on the Titans. I'm going 9-8. Who have I not done? Dolphins. Have I done the Dolphins? I haven't done the Dolphins yet. So let's do the Dolphins. Gilbert, you're saying Titans will go 5-12. Okay. A little harsh on the Titans. You don't think they're making playoffs? Guess not with that record. All right, here we go. Dolphins schedule. Here we go. Let me know your prediction on the Dolphins. At New England, win. Buffalo, loss. Vegas, loss. Indy, loss. Tampa Bay, loss. Jacksonville, win. Atlanta, win. Buffalo, loss. Houston, win. Baltimore at home, I'm going to give them the win. New York, win. Carolina, win. New York Giants, win. New York again. Win. At New Orleans, loss. At Tennessee, loss. Do I have them at 11? 11-6. Wait. Loss. 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 7. Okay. Oh, you're from Brazil. Wow. Trash internet. Okay, I have 7 losses for New England or for the Dolphins. So 10-7 for the Dolphins, winning record. I think they are going to be better this year. Tua, see what he does. Who have I not done? Let's do Cincinnati Bengals. It's actually a lot of teams that I haven't done. Cincinnati Bengals. Here we go. All right, here we go. Bengals. I'm going to count their wins. Don't see many wins this year. Versus Minnesota, win. At Chicago, loss. Pittsburgh, loss. Jacksonville, win. Green Bay, loss. At Detroit, win. At Baltimore, loss. At New York, win. Cleveland, loss. At Vegas, loss. Versus Pittsburgh, loss. Versus LA, loss. Versus San Francisco, loss. At Denver, that's a win. Baltimore, at home, I think it's going to get an upset. Give them a win. Kansas City, loss. At Cleveland, loss. So we're giving them 5 wins. 5 and 12. Let's do the Pittsburgh Steelers. And anyone just tuning in, let me know if you have a favorite team and want to know your prediction or my prediction on your team. Let's do the Steelers. I'm going to go through these a little quicker, but if you have any questions or comments, just throw them in the chat. All right, Steelers. And if you have predictions on these too, let me know. Steelers, I will just count their losses. At Buffalo, loss. Vegas, win. Cincinnati, win. At Green Bay, loss, if Aaron Rodgers is playing. Denver, win. Versus Seattle, loss. At Cleveland, loss. Chicago, win. Detroit, win. At LA, loss. At Cincinnati, loss. Versus Baltimore, win. At Minnesota, loss. Wait. What am I counting again? Okay. Wins or losses? So loss, win. Okay. So 4 losses so far. At Minnesota, win. So 6 losses. So I'm at 6 losses, Steelers. So 11 and 6. That's the Steelers. Do I have Vikings? Have I done? Yeah, I did the Vikings. Let's do Baltimore. I don't think I've done the Ravens yet. Have I done the Ravens? Let me check. Nope. Excuse me. All right, here is my prediction on the Baltimore Ravens. Let's go to their schedule. I'm just going to count their losses because they're going to have a winning record here. At Vegas, Monday Night Football. Vegas needs to show up because this is their home stadium with a crowd and everything. Primetime television. I'm going a loss with Baltimore. I'm going to give it to Vegas. So, 1 loss, Kansas City. At home versus Kansas City primetime, win. At Detroit, win. Denver, win. Indy, win. LA, win. Cincinnati, win. Minnesota, a win. At Miami, loss. At Chicago, win. Versus Cleveland, win. At Pittsburgh, loss. At Cleveland, loss. At versus Green Bay, win. At Cincinnati, win. LA, what's gonna be tough? Win versus Pittsburgh, win. So I'm giving the Browns 4 wins. Or sorry, 4 losses. Feel free to comment if you guys have your predictions. 13 and 4. 13 and 4 for the Ravens. That's who I think. Who have I not done? Okay, who have I not done? Bengals, Steelers, Ravens. Done the Rams. Have I done the Browns yet? Yeah, I did the Browns. Vikings, did the Vikings. Bears, done the Bears. Raiders. Actually, I might have done, let's see. There's 32 teams, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, I'm missing a bunch. Okay, who have I not done yet, guys? Panthers. I don't think I've done the Panthers yet. Yeah, have not done the Panthers, so here we go. My prediction on the Panthers this year. And I spelled it wrong. Panthers. Okay. My prediction on the Panthers. Let's go to the schedule. And if you guys have your predictions for yourself, let me know in the chat what your prediction is. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to count their wins because I think they're going to have a losing season. Versus New York, win. Versus New Orleans, loss. At Houston, loss. At Dallas, loss. Versus Philly, loss. Versus Minnesota, win. At New York, loss. At Atlanta, loss. At New England, win. At Arizona, loss. Versus Washington, win. At Miami, loss. Versus Atlanta, win. Buffalo, loss. Tampa Bay, a loss. At New Orleans, loss. At Tampa Bay, loss. Ooh, they have a rough end of schedule. I'm going 5 and 12 for the Panthers on the season. They have a rough schedule at the end of the season. Their last 4 games, 3 away games, and against great teams. Ouch. Have I done the Falcons yet? Guess not. Let's do the Falcons. And, you know, Kyle Pitts went to the Falcons, and he's going to be an amazing tight end for the Falcons. So Matt Ryan's going to have fun throwing to him, that's for sure. He's going to have a blast. All right, here we go. Atlanta Falcons schedule 2021. I'm going to count their wins because I think they're going to have more losses. First, Philly, win. At Tampa Bay, loss. At New York, loss. Versus Washington, win. Versus New York, win. At Miami, loss. Versus Carolina, win. At New Orleans, loss. At Dallas, loss. Versus New England, win. At Jacksonville, win. Tampa Bay, loss. At Carolina, loss. At San Francisco, loss. Versus Detroit, win. At Buffalo, loss. Versus New Orleans, win. I'm going 8. I'm giving them 8. 8 and 9. So they're going to have a losing record, but not by much. And I think I've done almost all the teams. So I did, I haven't done the Seahawks. Let's do the Seahawks. And if anyone that is watching right now, let me know in the chat if you have any predictions on teams, or let me know your favorite team. And I might have already done them, my prediction, but if not, let me know. I'm getting towards the end here. I think I've done almost every team. All right. Seattle Seahawks, here we go. They're going to have a winning record. I'm going to count their losses. At Indy, loss right off the bat. Versus Tennessee, win. At Minnesota, win. At San Francisco, loss. Versus LA, win. At Pittsburgh, win. Versus New Orleans, win. Jacksonville, win. At Green Bay, loss if Aaron Rodgers is playing. Versus Arizona, win. Washington, win. San Francisco, going to be at home, probably a win. At Houston, win. At LA, loss. Chicago, win. Detroit, win. Arizona, loss. I'm giving them 5 losses on the season. So I'm a 49er fan, and, you know, hopefully, what do I have? I put it as my Niners. I gave the Niners 14-3, and I got Rams 9-8. What do I got? Cardinals 10-7. So it's going to be Niners, Seahawks, Cardinals in third place at 10-7, and then freaking Rams in last place. All right. Who have I not done? I feel like I've covered every team. Bears? Did I do Bears? Yes. Let me know if you guys are watching. Have I missed anybody? I feel like I have, but Titans, Colts, Vikings. Eagles? Did I do the Eagles yet? I don't think I've done the Eagles. Yeah, okay, so I'll do the Eagles. All right. So we got, Jalen Hurts playing. He's, the starter. I mean, that's where Carson Wentz went to the freaking Colts. I was trying to remember, but yeah, Colts. Okay, here we go. Eagles. I think they're going to have a losing season. I'm going to count their wins. At Atlanta, loss. Versus San Francisco, loss. At Dallas, loss. Versus Kansas City, loss. At Carolina, win. Tampa Bay, I take that back. I think they're going to win at Atlanta, so that's 2 wins. Tampa Bay, loss. At Vegas, loss. At Detroit, win. LA Chargers, loss. At Denver, win. Versus New Orleans, at home, win. At New York, loss. At New York Jets, win. Washington, win. Versus New York at home, win. At Washington, win. Versus Dallas, loss. So I'm giving them 9 wins on the season, 9-8. Nine and 8 for the Eagles. And I think now I've done all the teams. Let me just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. Let me just... All right. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4. So I'm missing 2 freaking teams. Who did I miss? Texans. I haven't done the Texans yet. Texans. Here we go. Let me pull up their schedule. And if you're watching, let me know if you think my predictions are off, which I'm sure they are. They're not all going to be correct, but this is just my opinion. Texans. Here we go. Come on. Everything's a little slow here. Okay, here we go. Texans. Gonna count their wins. They're gonna have a losing record. So Jacksonville, they should win. At Cleveland, loss. Versus Carolina, win. At Buffalo, loss. Versus New England, they should win. At Indy, loss. At Arizona, loss. LA, loss. At Miami, loss. Versus New York, win. Or sorry, at Tennessee, loss. Versus New York, win. Versus Indianapolis, loss. Seattle, loss. At Jacksonville, they should win. Los Angeles, loss. San Francisco, loss. Tennessee, loss. So I'm giving them 5 wins. Texans. I'm being nice to them, too. It could be 4. 5 and 12. So I'm missing 1 team, and I'm trying to figure out what team that is. So I've done the Bills, Dolphins. Have I not? I don't think I've done the Jets. Maybe I haven't done the Jets. Yeah, okay. Last team, guys. Here we go. Jets. They got a new coach, Saleh, from my Niners. They have a quarterback, Zach Wilson. I don't think he's going to be as good as everyone thinks, but let's see. Here we go. I'm going to count their wins because they're going to have a losing season, I believe. At Carolina, loss. Sorry, loss. New England, at home, win. I'll just say win. Denver, loss. Tennessee, loss. Atlanta, loss. At New England, loss. Versus Cincinnati, at home. I'll give them a win. Indianapolis, loss. Buffalo, loss. Miami, loss. At Houston, loss. Philadelphia, loss. New Orleans, loss. Miami, loss. Jacksonville, win. Tampa Bay, yeah, I just see Jets getting 3 wins this season. 3-14. I don't see them getting better than that. And Jets fans must be super frustrated because they can never get better. They just stay the same or get worse. So yeah, these are all my predictions. As you can see right here, I'm going to save this. And I'm going to post this in our sports betting Discord. It's on. It's called Wildcard Sports. There's a link in the bios of Twitch and YouTube. And I'll save this, and we'll take a look at it at the end of the season and see if I'm right. 2021. Okay. But with that being said, I'm going to end the stream, guys. And I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging out here. It was fun. And hopefully you guys could watch this at a later time. And this video will always be on YouTube and Twitch. So yeah, I will catch you on the